Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to give you a quick glimpse into the Computer History Museum that is there in San Jose, California. It's pretty interesting in the sense of the whole history about computers and networks. So as you can see here, one of the places that they highly showcase is around all the punch card machines here, right? And very interestingly, I saw the IBM dominating in that space. If you notice here, this is back in 1933. So that's how long back IBM goes, right? And again, this whole museum is structured into like multiple sections. This third one was around the analog computers, right? And they have all these different analog computers that they showcase, huge machines. And then they have early computer companies that also show up how the computers look like. And again, there's a lot of history written around that. Again, I'm not going into the details here, but super interesting. You can see how the real-time computers look like, and they actually show the entire history from the very start till the very end. And you can see all these different types of prototypes. This was another interesting one with the Mercedes that was with ABS braking thing that they added that time. So that was interesting. Again, as you can see here, this whole IBM mainframes here that will show up very soon. This was around the magnetic disk, the storage stuff. They show a lot of that old history, how things came into being when it comes to storage. This is the mainframes, the IBM mainframes. Again, this goes back, I don't know how many years back, but super old, like 30, 40 years back. That's when the mainframes were the main frame at that point of time, right? Like people used to use this a lot. And then obviously it came down to these little smaller computers. That's when, like it was more like this. And then I also saw this interesting thing around the programming languages, which was basically showing the entire history of programming languages. There are like 150 programming languages out there. Started with the Fortran. Yeah, going back to the computers here. Again, a lot of these computers, I think one of the things that I noticed here was around the supercomputer. Obviously, today's supercomputer might be just a personal computer like tomorrow, right? That's what's happening in the entire history. So overall, amazing. They also have the Cisco router, the first Cisco AGS router in this museum. Overall, there's a lot of history, a lot of data, a lot of prototypes. I think you can easily spend a couple of hours here, but something that tells you a lot of history and a lot of data about everything computers in this one. So very interesting. It goes back to that old memory lane of everything, how it started from computers point of view. So I hope you like it. Thank you guys.